There seems to be a huge focus on cow protection, cow protection, cow protection, cows, cows, as if just by maintaining cows you were going to realize the absolute truth. But if that be so, then what's wrong with the Jains and Pinjapol, who have hundreds and thousands of cows that they protect, and they're total Mayavadis, they're Buddhists. There's no automatic. There's so many people that are just atheists and they protect cows. In fact, Prabhupada used to quote the famous atheist in India, Charvak, said, "Get ghee and enjoy." He didn't say get meat and enjoy. Real enjoy. Get ghee and enjoy, you know. So even the atheist knew that, you know, the cow's value. So, and once when they might have been from Brazil, somewhere in South America, devotees were returning to their country, and they'd been in Chaitanya Saraswat Mutt for some time. And so just before leaving, they went to see Srila Maharaja. And they said something enthusiastically, "Yes, Gurudev, when we get back to our country, we're going to this and that and the other, and really push cow protection and everything." And Srila Maharaj said, "That's not a very important thing. You don't need to go and push that. If you go and push, means preach Krishna consciousness. If people are Krishna conscious, they'll protect all the cows automatically. But just because people protect cows and then enjoy, there's no big benefit in that. That's not the purpose of our movement." But as the Jains, they've turned towards this because it's some kind of religious principle. It's a feel-good principle, help the cows, right? But it's a little bit of a sad state when you're seeing that become a main focus of the Hare Krishna movement in places, at least for some people, thinking that just if the world just protects cows, everything will be fine. That's not there, or you'd see it written real strong. Sadhana Bhakti, protect the cows. You know, I don't even know if it's mentioned. Is it?
It says, one should respect the cows, the Brahman, and the Tulsi.
Yeah, stuff like that.
A lot of emphasis on varnasrama.
Yeah, a lot of varnasrama. Like Prabhupada wanted varnasrama. They confuse. Yes, Prabhupada wanted varnasrama. That's for the world. The world has to have a social system, and that's the system. However, that same system for the devotees is inadequate as a spiritual process for self-realization.